Hello, my name is Margaret Bautista, and I am a BSW student at Seton Hall University. The title of my poster is Ending Homelessness: Why Transitional Housing Should Have Increased Funding. Organized effort to aid those experiencing homelessness is rooted in the social work profession. Organized attempts to address homelessness is a public health crisis led by social workers starting in 1886 at the creation of settlement houses. The challenge of ending homelessness requires the attention and cooperation of social workers. On a given night, 580,466 Americans are experiencing homelessness. Ending homelessness and addressing it in an organized manner is of the utmost importance, especially in the year 2022, as the entire world is in a pandemic. As a result of this global pandemic, the United States is experiencing a large-scale recession. The unemployment rate rose to 13% in the first half of 2020. Due to this large unemployment increase, 21 million United States citizens lost steady income and worried for their housing security. Homelessness is one of the oldest public health concerns, making it a significant professional challenge for social workers. Various grant programs have comprised the federal attempt to end homelessness. Under the Homeless Emergency Assistance and Rapid Transition to Housing Act, also known as the HERTH Act, the Continuum of Care, implemented in the 1990s, the Emergency Solutions Program, implemented in 2009, are both grant programs that allocate significant amounts of funding to agencies and communities that aid people who are experiencing homelessness. In the early 2000s, the United States government implemented an initiative to assess the state of homelessness in the United States. This was the first quantitative attempt to address homelessness. In recent years, during the COVID-19 pandemic, grant programs addressing homelessness have only increased, specifically due to the American Rescue Plan. This federal effort aims to restore the economy while aiding its citizens. Multiple sections are devoted to addressing homelessness, preventing homelessness, increasing housing counseling, providing homeowner assistance, and developing community infrastructure to address homelessness. Grant allocation to charitable agencies is central to ending homelessness, but currently, clarity in operation prevents from sufficient effectiveness. Funding needs to be allocated in accordance with a defined plan. To end homelessness in the United States, easily accessible social services and immediate housing must be provided, with housing prioritized first and the accessibility of services. Transitional housing is a method in which both the provision of social services and the practice of direct harm reduction are utilized to aid those experiencing homelessness. Housing first aligns with the priorities of transitional housing, providing stable housing for those in need to allow for the cultivation of skills that lead to improved living conditions and improved stability. Funds from the Continuum of Care program and various housing programs within the American Rescue Plan are created to improve living conditions. Homelessness can be addressed effectively with mental health and social services. The development of necessary social services is essential in ending homelessness. The combination of housing as an implementation of harm reduction practice and easily accessible social services is the most productive way to end homelessness. And recognition that stable housing is needed before social services can be effective is paramount in developing evidence-based practices to address homelessness. Thank you.